And welcome to the jungle. We are at Broken Arrow Stadium, Memorial Stadium, home of 12,000 seats. Tonight we have a good matchup between the 3-6 Enid Plainsmen and the 6-3 Broken Arrow Tigers. Cody, what do you think of the game tonight?
Well, it's Enid's last game of the season, of course, and I got the opportunity to talk on the field with Coach Woods and some of the seniors, and they all seemed unfazed as their final game of the season. They told me it's just another game. They're getting ready. They're ready to beat some Tigers.
This is going to be a good game tonight. Nothing to lose out of tonight. This offense can play well tonight. This defense can play well tonight. This defense has been great all year, consistent all year long. This should be a good game tonight.
Yeah, and if you look at Broken Arrow, they run a spread offense, so they're going to do runs and run and run to set up the pass. Run and run and run to set up the pass. A 3-4 defense, and their interceptions, 10 interceptions on the season with 7 sacks, 508 tackles. They have never lost to Enid. They're 6-0 so far. And Enid, they have 416 total tackles, but also 25 sacks, 10 of which are by D1 Donovan Ryman, and 7 interceptions and 7 fumbles on the season.
Well, Enid's going to look to make that 6-1 tonight, as they are going to try to win the last game of the season. But right now, we have the band out. Kickoff is in around 11 minutes from now. We'll see what happens then.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we invite you to stand and remove your caps, and that all military men and women, active or veterans, render a salute to the flag of the United States of America as we honor those men and women who protect our freedoms both home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. The colors are being presented tonight by the Broken Arrow High School Air Force ROTC under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Walter Gagayeski. Commanding the color guard and carrying the American flag is Cadet Alyssa Ivan Moriega. Carrying the Oklahoma flag is Cadet Logan Wiles. The guards are Cadet Galia Zunum and Alyssa Axter. Signing our national anthem tonight are students from the American Sign Language class at Broken Arrow High School, and they are Kylie Solomon, McKenna Canby, Jasmine Jemison, Hope Dillon, Thorne Fields, Don Delancey, and ASL Club President Lillian Rayburn, with instructors Alicia Rupp and Matt Cooper. Now let our voices rise together as one nation under one flag and honor America by joining with the pride of Broken Arrow in singing our national anthem. Conducted tonight by Associate Director of Bands for Broken Arrow High School, Dr. Kelly Pence. Please remain standing until the colors are retired. Thank you.
Kickoff is now in about 7 minutes from now as the band is out and the teams are about to come onto the field. It's an exciting game tonight, I'd say.
Yeah, it is. And a lot of people have doubters of our quarterback, Bennett Percival, but you got to understand he's young, but he is really good. He just needs the right type of blocking, and I feel like next year he is going to pop off. You're going to see him. He's already passed for over 2,000 yards this year. He's done a great year for a sophomore that's never started before.
A sophomore stepping up like that is big for this team, though. He's stepped up in a big way. He's kept this team in games all season long. I think tonight he could really show what he can do and show that there is momentum coming into next year and they can have a great year next year and that he's going to be the quarterback for Enid.
Yeah, and like I said, when I got down to the field to interview the seniors, I also got to interview Bennett myself, and he said, like everyone else, he's unfazed, he's ready to beat some Tigers, and he's ready to win the final game of the season.
This team is just so much better than they have been in previous years. And despite what the record says about them, they're so much better, they're so much improved, and they've done a lot of things better and right than they have in previous years. Coach Woods has made this team so much better, so much more disciplined, and just they've established a culture pretty much.
And, you know, like I said, despite the record, this team, besides one game, hasn't lost to a team that's been more than 10-plus points. Only team that's beat them big time was Jinx, and of course last week Edmond Santa Fe beat them by 10 points. But every team other than that has been less than 7. It's been a great year, just not record-wise. And they've been playing against the best teams in Oklahoma. You have to see that. You're in one of the toughest conferences in all of Oklahoma football, and you just got to see that they are getting better and better by the day. They put in work. I'm a football player, so I know we put in the work, we put in the effort, and we clocked in, as Coach Baldwin would say.
Watching week in and week out every time, going to this stuff, doing this stuff, their record is so deceiving to who they really are and who you guys really are as a team. You guys are so much better than the record says. Your defense plays great week in and week out. Shutting down people, stopping the pass, like they did last week. They stopped the pass pretty well for the most part with the number 4 receiver in the entire country.
Yeah, Cheeto Lewis, of course, Eric Lewis, he held the number 4 receiver, Shetron, to only 58 yards and 1 touchdown. That's number 4 receiver in the country. He's an All-American. He's a great receiver. But our own corner shut him down. Didn't even get him past 100.
They're just a good team, and the offense has really cleaned up the turnovers lately. They've been playing a lot more of a clean game, and it's showing on the scoreboard how close it is when the turnovers don't happen.
Yeah. Once Bennett gets out under control, he just, it's not all his fault. You see a lot of batted down passes or a lot of tipped passes. He just needs to learn to trust his linemen, to be honest, because he does have a tendency to scramble out of the pocket, which costs tipped passes or turnovers. And once he realizes that his linemen got his back, because his linemen are going to be big brothers, they're going to help him. They're going to make sure he doesn't get hurt. And if you really look at it, they haven't given up many sacks.
No, they haven't all year long. It's just the offense has cleaned it up, and they're doing a lot better now. I like where this team is going coming into next year. It's the last game. It's the last game of this season. There's nothing left to lose out of it.
And it's always a surreal moment when you're playing your last game. Of course, I don't get to be out there on the field, but, you know, I know what's going through their heads. I can't say for the seniors, but I do know what the other players are going through their head. It's the last game. They got to make it count. And you can see the amount of pressure that is happening with these seniors.
And this is the final ride for these seniors too, so they're going to be playing with all their heart tonight and playing until they can't anymore.
And I think we're about to start the coin toss here. So let's get our captains. Donovan Ryman, Luke Rao, and Reese Slater are out.
Reese Slater will be playing tonight officially.
Evan Robinson, Jaden Floyd Wright, Devin Shaw, and LeJaden Dunbar are the captains for Broken Arrow today. Let's see what happens. And here comes.
The teams are set to run onto the field. No clue who's getting the ball to start, but we should see them run onto the field about now. And the Plainsmen are coming onto the field now. Hyped up as always, ready to play a good night of football. It's Friday Night Lights. Big game tonight.
And here come the Plainsmen. Final ride of the season. It's been a successful season despite the record. I'm excited to see what happens tonight. And looks like Broken Arrow is kicking off while the Enid Plainsmen are going to receive.
has the Plainsmen come onto the field. Let's get ready for a good game of football.
Let's get ready. Nothing like it under the lights. All right. Final game of the 2021 season kicked off.
And Carlson will go out of bounds for the Plainsmen as the Plainsmen will set up shop near the 20-yard line. As this Plainsmen offense comes onto the field ready to make something happen here. So right around the 15-yard line. Yep.
Here come the offense.
First and 10, Bennett in the shotgun. Takes the snap, quick throw to Andrews. He will get a couple there. Called around 5 or 4. Not a bad start for the first play of the game. What do you think?
Yeah, you got to watch for the Coach Woods. He loves to call the screens. On the first plays of the drive, he will call a screen, try to get the defense a little discombobulated. Let's see what the next play is going to be.
So second and around 5 for the Plainsmen here. And they'll take it up the middle with Rao. Not much running room there as he only gets around 1 or 2.
Hey, you got to watch out for Luke Rao, though, because as the game keeps going, he's not going to tire out. He will keep chugging. He's a power horse.
So a third down and around 2 for the Plainsmen here. Third and very manageable here. As Andrews and Carlson, 2 really great receivers, are on the right side. Motion Carlson. Run it up the middle with Rao, and he'll get a few yards here and get the first down. Pickup of around 5 there for the Plainsmen. There's a new set of downs. Playing it simple here. They're just getting simple. They're getting a few yards. They're dinking and dunking. They're doing really great at that right
what
now.
they do, and what I really like what the Enid Plainsmen do, is that they're going to do the short passes, and then they're going to beat you with speed downfield.
They're doing great so far at that.
And trips right now.
So first and 10 for the Plainsmen now. Route up the middle, and he will not get any yards there as the Tigers get him there. Call that no gain or gain of no. There may have been a loss of a yard there.
Yeah, that's a loss.
Second
right
down. Yeah, it's second down and 11 for the Plainsmen.
And a shotgun trips right now.
Percival to throw to Andrews, and Andrews will pick up around. The ball might have been out.
Oh, no.
The Tigers say they have the
it.
ball. And the Tigers have the ball.
And you got to have ball security. It's something Coach Woods preaches all the time. Got to have ball security.
Unfortunate for the Plainsmen there, but the Tigers.
They're going to start out in great field position now.
The Tigers have good field position. Let's see if this Enid defense can stop them. They've been really good at stopping offenses this year. High-powered offenses have been slowed down a little bit by this defense.
Well, and watch out for their running back. I believe he is a Texas Tech commit, if I'm right.
He's a Texas Tech commit. Great running back, but the Plainsmen can stop him. First and 10 for the Tigers. And he will run it.
Oh, no.
And he's got a side.
He's got room and
touchdown Tigers.
Tigers.
Marion Horn scores for the Tigers there as they come out for the PAT on the first play of their offensive drive. Not great execution for the Plainsmen there, don't you think, Cody?
That is not a great play there.
The
34-yard touchdown drive there. Touchdown run, I mean.
PAT is good, and it'll be 7-0 Tigers in the first quarter. And the Tigers will kick it off to the Plainsmen after scoring. Ty Key back deep to receive. And he muffs the ball. And Carlson brings it out of bounds, saves the Plainsmen there. That could have been very, very costly there.
Very. But the offense will start off around the, looks like, 10-yard line.
Call it, yep, exactly at the 10-yard line. First and 10 for the Plainsmen here. And penalty marker down. And that appears to be against the offense. We'll see the call.
Yeah, but outside on offense, I believe I did see Taiki jump a little too early, about a second before the ball snapped.
Shooting themselves in the foot a little bit, but that is, the Plainsmen can still do something here. There's still plenty of time left in this game. And it'll be a 1st and 15, I believe. The motion Carlson out. Bennett is looking deep for Andrews, incomplete. He had him beat a little bit there, but in double coverage, maybe a little bit of a risky throw there.
Well, Taiki, he is probably the best receiver on the team, at least speed-wise. He can beat you deep. If you're not prepared, he is going to burn you.
As it'll be 2nd and 15 for the Plainsmen. In need of some yardage here to avoid a 3rd and long. Throws it deep. Carlson, incomplete.
Looks like Carlson ran a little, was supposed to run a fade there, but ran a little too straight.
It'll be 3rd and long for the Plainsmen, 3rd and 15. So Bennett leading his team out for on a 3rd and 15, looking to convert here, try to put some points on the board. And they run it with Rao. He's got room to run. And he's close to a 1st down there.
Looks like about a 14-yard line.
It'll be interesting to see. Do they go for it here? Do you think they do, Cody?
Hey, Coach Woods, he is risky. He's going to do it. I really do believe it.
I do believe they can get this there. It's about 4th down and about a yard. So Rao takes it for 14 there. Plenty of room to run there. Great blocking by the offensive line there.
Really good blocking. Great ball carrier vision by Luke Rao.
Great execution there. So 4th and 1.
It's like he was trying to do a little fake snap. They didn't fall for it.
On 4th and 1, they give it to Rao.
Ooh, do they get it?
Close.
He's extending. I think they're saying it's going the other way.
And they say it's Tiger ball. So Tigers get a turnover on downs there. I was close.
Tiger fans, please turn your attention to the video board or the south end zone to meet our TTCU Federal Credit Union Teacher of the Game. Tonight we honor Lacey Godwin of Centennial Middle School. This past summer at Senior Athletic Leadership Conference, student athletes were asked to nominate a teacher who made impact on them during their educational career at Broken Arrow. Miss Godwin was nominated by cheerleader Lily Coons. Lily said, "I was always connected with Miss Godwin from day one, and I loved how she always asked about cheer and how she wanted to see pictures and videos. Miss Godwin listened to me, and I just loved being her student." Presenting our winner, Lacey Godwin, with TTC Federal Credit Union gift card for $100 is TTCU Business Development Partner Holly Koenig and Principal.
Defense about to get back on the field here.
Defense trotting back onto the field, looking to get a good stop here, maybe hold them to a field goal or get a turnover here, give the Plainsmen back the ball.
Hey, 14 total turnovers here on the season. They're doing pretty good on that. 7 interceptions, 7 forced fumbles.
They're doing good on that end, and I don't see why they can't do it here.
Drive underway. And there's a flag. Got some laundry on the field.
Laundry on the field here. We'll see what the call is. And that'll be an offsides.
And the penalty will be enforced on the Tigers here, as it'll be a 1st and 15 here for the Tigers.
It's a keeper.
The option play, and he gets some big yards there. And touchdown Tigers. Big play there by the quarterback on that team. We were told all week beforehand that they're very dangerous with running the football, and they proved that there. Just not good execution by the Plainsmen there. And the PAT is good. 14-0 Tigers.
Quick strike for the Tigers here. Quick strike for the Tigers here. Hey, watch out, though. The Plainsmen, they haven't really started off strong, but as the game progresses, they get better and better.
They've gotten better and better over time. And it's still way too early in the game. We saw last week that
17-point comeback.
Yeah, up 17-0, and then all of a sudden Enid started playing back, fighting hard, and ended the game really strong.
Yeah. Fortunately, we couldn't get the win, but hey, Edmond Santa Fe, last year's state runner-ups, they're always going to be a great team. And probably one of the best quarterbacks in the division. So,
as we'll set up for a kickoff. And last time they muffed the kick there, but they can do way better than that, and they know they will. The kick is underway for the Plainsmen here. Taiki back deep, ready to receive this kick. He will run this back. Bit of room to run.
about 17 yards.
Around 17 yards there. They'll be at around the 16-yard line to set up shop, 1st and 10. This offense here, you got to think they got to put up some points here.
Yeah, they do have a problem at not scoring in the first quarter. They really do. They make the more mistakes in the first quarter than they do in any other quarter. Once they get started, though, it is hard for them to stop. It's like a train. It's hard for them to just keep stopping and stopping.
Once they get going, they're way too hard to stop.
All right, about to get up. We're in a trips formation here.
1st and 10, Plainsmen. Snap taken. And he throws, and it is dropped.
Just a little behind Suave there.
Suave could not quite get that, but the execution not quite there, and it'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Plainsmen.
Jaden Blunk with the reception. His nickname is Suave. Just in case you guys didn't know that.
So 2nd and 10.
2 receivers on each side. And
there will
laundry
be a
on the field.
penalty down on the field. And that'll be a false start on the offense, as they will move back 5 yards. So now it's going to be a 2nd and 15.
These flags, we don't do a good job at not drawing these flags. Right here, need at least 5 yards to avoid 3rd and long right now.
I could see them getting some yardage here. Avoid that 3rd and long situation.
Oh, it looks to be a double pass.
Andrews throws deep.
And that's a pass
and
interference. Yeah, they're calling the laundry.
That is a penalty down, and that is going to be on the defense. And it is a pass interference on the defense. And that's some good yardage for the Plainsmen there, as they'll get a fresh set of downs there, 1st and 10.
Here comes Joshua Whitty. He's the H-back there. He's a bruiser, a sophomore.
It's 1st and 10. And he will scramble to his right, looking to throw. Quick pass.
Did he get it? They're saying he caught it. What a catch there. Tyke Andrews.
Great catch there for the first. And will that be a 1st down? Yes, it will be. Gain of about 10 there. So you'll get a 1st down. And now this offense is really rolling.
Hey, you get a penalty, it's one of the best things. You get a penalty in your favor, it's one of the best things.
It's one of the best feelings you can have.
Especially if you're right now trying to avoid a 3rd and long on that type of play. It's great.
So 1st and 10 as they're now moving down the field. They'll run it up the middle with Rao. Call that around 4 there, maybe 3. Good yardage there on the 1st down. And it'll officially be a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 here. And Suave will get it. And there will be a penalty down on the field, as he was tackled a little awkwardly there. There might be a horse collar there, as Tyke's helmet comes off there, so he's going to have to sit out of play. And that'll be a face mask on the defense. Now this defense here, getting a lot of penalties there now. This offense is gaining some momentum here.
That is true, nearly on the other side of the 50.
Second down and 7 for the Plainsmen here. Hand off to Rao. You burst down the middle for a few there.
Oh. Hey, these short gains, they're going to kill a team. I'm telling you. My old coach used to say, 3.5 yards every gain, you never get 4th down.
It's going to be, instead of a 3rd and 7, it's going to be around a 3rd and short. 3rd and 4 officially. So gain of 3 there. And he'll look to throw, and it's just a miscommunication there. And he'll bring up 4th down. Looked like a little bit of a miscommunication there.
I think it was just a little bit of an overthrown pass there, and they are going to bring out their punter, Aiden Robinson, the freshman.
So Aiden Robinson will punt the ball.
He's got quite a leg on him.
Robinson will punt the ball. Good punt there. And it'll take a good Plainsman bounce here.
Ooh, and that's going to look like inside down the 20 there. Great punt.
Great punt there by the freshman, Aiden Robinson.
About a 40, 41, maybe 42-yard punt there. It's going to be on Broken Arrow's 18.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers here. And the run to the left side, and he will get a few there. Yeah, Marion Horn will get a few there, get around.
And they're going to hurry up here. They got trips formation.
He looks to throw, short pass there. And he'll get a few there, and Slater's there to drag him down after a few yards.
You know, you don't really see many teams being as effective on the screen against Enid. They are a really good screen defense, but there actually looks to be a flag on the play.
And that's a block in the back on the offense, and that's going to move the offense back. So what would have been a short yard situation turned into a bit of a longer yard situation there. And they'll hand it off down the middle, and they get stuffed there.
Big man Quentin Doherty with the tackle.
Quentin Doherty with a big play there, stuffed him.
That'll be his first tackle of the game.
So now it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and around 20. Want to get a stop here to have a 3rd and long situation. Get off the field here and give your offense the ball back.
It's a keeper.
QB keep isn't going to get very many yards there as this defense is starting to lock them up.
Donovan Ryman going full extension. Now 3rd down.
Out.
3rd down and forever, it looks like.
Officially, it will be a
Yeah,
3rd and 20 for the Tigers.
It's like they got a uneven trips here in the shotgun formation. Now it goes in motion.
3rd and 20. Looks to throw, short throw, but he's going to get big yards there. Room to run, the one person to beat. And they will trip him up inside the 5.
That was a clutch shoelace tackle there by the senior Reese Slater. That'll be his 2nd tackle of the game.
But nonetheless, a big play there for the Tigers, and
That's going to put him inside the 10 right there.
not what you want for the Plainsmen here.
Especially not after a 3rd and long.
As they're going to run a hurry up here. Three receiver set. Handoff up the middle. Dragging
Pushing.
people.
And gang tackle there.
He's going to be short of the touchdown here. They tried to run the hurry up there, tried to get the Plainsmen there.
Looked like Eric, Devin, Slater, Ty, and Macias
So it'll be 2nd and goal.
on the tackle there, on the assist. 9 goes in motion, and there's a flag called.
The call will be a false start on the offense, so they'll move back around 5 yards.
Broken Arrow seems a little bit jumpy right now. Might be after a big play, getting excited.
So it'll be 2nd and goal on the 7-yard line.
It's a screen.
Quick throw, and he's going to be stopped.
Macias with a great tackle there. That's a senior captain. He's a great player.
As the senior is showing out tonight.
His first
He's
tackle.
going to lose a few yards there.
His first tackle for a loss tonight.
That's going to be a loss of 2 there. 3rd and goal from the 9.
Macias is such a good job at not over-exaggerating the play. He's going to make the tackle.
3rd and goal. And he looked the throw, and he tries to jump throw it, and he overthrows it.
That's going to be an incompletion. That looked a little bit in front of the line, though, line of scrimmage.
It's a 4th and goal, and looks like the field goal unit might come out.
No, they're staying back. Oh, wait, they're checking, making sure it wasn't past the line of scrimmage. It looked to be the line of scrimmage right there. He looked like he passed it when he threw the ball.
He may have. Either way, it's 4th down.
Well, they're checking it. And they're picking up the flag. Nope.
And the flag will be on the offense.
So forward pass there.
And it'll be 4th down, so the Plainsmen get their goal line stopped there.
The Plainsmen actually this year have had a great red zone defense. Not many teams have been able to score on them in the red zone. Of course, we remember though back against Ponca City in week 2, we shut them down twice, 2 goal line stands.
And they showed there how good they are on defense, especially in the goal line.
All right, field goal kick coming up. Out the 15-yard line.
So the field goal and the kick is good. A 32-yard field goal is good. But the Plainsmen, more importantly, stop them from scoring a touchdown there.
Hey, this is exactly what happened against Edmond Santa Fe last week.
Up 17-0 early, and then the Plainsmen come storming back and make it a game.
Just watch it here.
So if you're just tuning in, it's the first quarter with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the game, in the first quarter. And the Plainsmen here had a little bit of a rocky start, but they've adjusted quickly. Now it looks like their heads are back in the game.
Looks like kickoff's about to get underway.
The son of Michelle Rubenberg is our student of the week. Jacob's Beaver High School class is AP Physics and Mechanics. He has a 4.47 weighted GPA and plans to attend the University of Arkansas and major in mechanical engineering. Congratulations to Rubenberg, tonight's Ascension St. John VA STEM Boy Student of the Week.
As Taiki is back deep again to return this kick. And he will return it. A little bit of room to go. And he's going to get a big return here. Dragging people down. So 24-yard return there. As the Plainsmen come onto the field looking to make this an interesting game.
Tackle made by number 19, Ryan Fox. First down, Plainsmen. At their own 29-yard line.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen here. They get the ball back after stopping them on the goal line.
Ball on the 34.
In the last drive, they were moving the ball a little bit, looking like they were going to make it interesting, but not quite the execution there. So it'll be a false start on the offense. A lot of penalties tonight.
Yeah, what's that? 6 already for
that's
combined?
Quite a bit of penalties tonight, and it's only the first quarter.
No, don't want to see that. And it comes running off the run back on the field now.
This will be 1st and 15. On the 29-yard line. And 1st and 15 looks to throw. Fades it to Carlson, and he can't quite get it.
Looked like there might have been holding on both sides there.
Looks like they won't call that there. So no call on there. Say it's a fair play.
When they're holding on both sides, it's kind of hard to tell. So that might have been a good call there. Just basically cancel out both penalties.
So 2nd and 15 here. Might want to get some yardage to avoid a 3rd and long. He's going to look to throw. Deep shot here for Andrews. And he can't quite get it into double coverage, and it's going to be incomplete.
That was great coverage by Broken Arrow's corner there. Keeping up with Andrew, that's hard to do. He's one of the fastest kids. He's a quick kid here.
He's been a playmaker all year. This is a big 3rd down here.
So 3rd and 15. Let's see what the Plainsmen do here.
On 3rd down.
Looks like safety's coming to blitz.
He's going to be throwing here. Short. Andrews
Ooh, with a
trying to do something. Breaks some tackles, and
got
he's got room to run.
Finally taken down. What a catch and run there from Tyke Andrews.
What a play there.
Oh,
As they convert the 3rd and 15 there. As he throws here short to his tight end, but he's going to get a 1st down here. As now they're moving the chains. And now they're moving the ball really well here. So it'll be a 1st down for the Plainsmen here. Great play there. After the big gain for Andrews. So fresh set of downs to work with. 1st down for Bennett. So he takes the snap. He hands it off. And Rao will go up the middle, and he's got room to run. And he will be inside the 10-yard line. That'll be 1st and goal for the Plainsmen here as Rao rumbles down the field for a good yardage. Good play by Rao there. Now the Plainsmen are really moving, making this game interesting.
good 24-yard carry there. Luke Rao, 24-25.
Now you got the Tigers on their heels in 1st and goal.
They're in what we call the blue zone.
First and goal for the Plainsmen. As he will throw, and it looks like there might have been a little bit of hold on Andrews there as it's incomplete. So it'll be second and goal after the missed pass.
It looks like they got the bruiser Brady Condors out at running back right now. They give Luke Rella a little bit of a rest.
Condor, he has been a bruiser all year long when he's had to sub in for Rao.
You know, I sub in all Westmore and most of Edmond Memorial, and he did great in that game.
He really filled the role there. So second and goal. He's going to look to throw, same situation. And touchdown, Plainsmen! What a catch by Andrews there, as Enid strikes back to make this game interesting.
Hey, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you there? Once we get some momentum, it's going to be interesting. Great catch by Taiki, great throw by Bennett.
What a throw and what a catch there to get the feet in bounds after getting the catch. The contestant catch there. Like he mossed him a little bit there. PAT is underway, and the kick is good. 17-7, the Tigers lead, but the lead is cut down to only 10 here now. Now this game is getting a little interesting.
Yeah, we're about to get near the end of the first quarter here.
Around 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And already in this first quarter, there's been some pretty good plays here.
That's right. All veterans and one guest will be admitted free of charge on Friday, November 12th to all OSSAA first-round football games. The OSSAA appreciates the sacrifices of all veterans and hopes you will take advantage of this opportunity. Simply show your military ID card or driver's license that shows your military status at the gate next Friday, and you and a guest will be admitted free of charge. See you next week, and thank you for your service.
As the kicking unit is going to come onto the field. He's ready to send the ball to the Tigers and hopes to get a stop here, get a quick score, get this game real close. Put the Tigers on their heels there, get them a little scared there. This team really has shown they're not scared of the Tigers tonight, despite their record.
Number 9, RJ Spears Jennings. Looking to return it here. Broken arrow. Daniel Reel to kick it.
So Daniel Reel will kick it. He will kick it back. And they will take it and they will try to return it and do something here. He breaks a few tackles, but he is not going to get anywhere. And the ball might have been out as they're going to take it back. And it appears to be a Tigers touchdown. See if they do call it a fumble and a recovery for a touchdown.
I thought Marcus Tommy got that catch, but it looks like they're calling it a touchdown here. Oh no. Let's see.
Interesting call here.
I don't know. I still think the ground forced the fumble. From my perspective up here, I thought the ground forced the fumble, but they're calling it a touchdown.
Up here, it didn't appear that they fumbled the ball. But they are going to call that a touchdown. The PAT is underway. And the PAT is good. And it'll be 24-7 Tigers. Quick strike there.
Let's see if Enid can come back with their own quick strike touchdown here.
Kicking unit will come out. Let's get a quick strike here. It's an interesting call there. Maybe shouldn't have been called, but
can't do anything about that now.
United States Navy machinist, late second-class petty officer James Roweski, served 6 years in the Navy where the tour in Vietnam.
That's also going to put us to the second quarter here. Broken Arrow up 24-7 against the Plainsmen.
In the beginning of the second quarter. Still plenty of time left. I mean, there's always going to be time, but not the most ideal start you could have.
No, but this is a very tough team. You're going to be in a hostile crowd here. I mean, I know most of you can't see it, but it is a very, very big home section here. A lot of people here to cheer on the Tigers. That student section.
That student section is rocking right now.
Yes, it is. You can hear on the press box up here is actually a little bit shaky. All the noise and all the excitement going down.
And we'll see what the Plainsmen can do here with the ball.
They do exactly what they do. They just need to execute, execute, execute. That's what Coach Woods tells us every single week. We need to execute, execute, execute.
Execution is important in any game you play. And, I mean, they don't execute badly. They're like any other football team. They make mistakes sometimes, and that's okay. And they've learned a lot from it. There's a lot of young guys on the field learning a lot and getting a lot better. And it just shows what a good future they have in store for them.
Yeah. Looks like the kickoff's about to get started. Tyke Andrews back deep to return it.
There's a bar in front of us. The kickoff will be underway. A little bit slow to kick it here. Waiting on the whistle here for the kick. Now we get the whistle in. They will kick it deep to Andrews. Slips up there. That's Carlson to get it, and he is not going to have a chance to return it. The Plainsmen are in a little bit of a dangerous territory there, down at around the 4-yard line. Yeah, he got it by the turf monster.
I'm getting like.
So 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen here. So 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen.
They're starting at, looks like the 7-yard line on their own side of the field.
So not the 4-yard line. Hands it off to Rao. And it looks like he might have gotten one there. One there if he's lucky. And that's
about a 2-yard run there.
You'd say around 2. It may not have been Rao that ran that. 2nd and 8 on the 9-yard line.
Looks like they're in a tight package.
And he's going to flip it quick to Andrews. Andrews looking for a place to go. Not much room to run there. So Tigers defense was quick to get him. So it'll be 3rd down.
It's like about 2 or 3, maybe 4 to go.
Third and 5. 3rd and 5 on the 13-yard line. 3rd and manageable here.
And looks like Enid will call their first timeout here.
They're going to go to Coach Woods and discuss what to do here on 3rd down.
First time out of the half for Enid.
And, you know, it's early in the game, but this is kind of an important 3rd down, wouldn't you think?
It really is. It needs to set the tone now for this second quarter.
I agree. They need to set the tone here, set that they can compete and stay in touch with this team, stay with them step for step.
You know, Enid's not highest scoring team out here. But I really do believe that if they get a groove running, then they could be racking up the points like we've seen what Bigsby and Jinx will do, and what we saw Enid do about a decade ago.
This team really can do it. They have the potential to be great, but they're young, not quite the execution sometimes, but it's a 3rd and 5. It's 3rd and manageable here for the Plainsmen, so.
Looks like they're in a shotgun tight package here.
Bennett and his team is going to be looking to get a first down here, keep the drive alive.
Ral and Percival in the backfield.
Percival will take the snap. He's going to roll out and look to throw, and he throws it short, and he is going to get a first down here.
That's the freshman Zane Wiggins there.
Yeah, Wiggins will get the first down and a couple more after that.
That'll be his 2nd catch of the game.
And it'll be a first down Plainsman. Moving the chains here. That's what they needed to do, right?
That is exactly what they need to do, especially on a 3rd down. Good 12-yard reception there for Zane Wiggins.
And yards after catch, that's important.
That is very important. That's something we kind of haven't worked on as good this year.
That's something football players preach all the time, is yards after the catch, all the time. First down, quick throw to Suave, and he might have lost the ball there, but he recovers it quickly to make sure that the Tigers don't get the ball there.
That was a great catch there by Suave. He just needs to hold on to the ball more. Looks like
maybe a few yards there.
7 yards there. That's his first catch of the game.
Good catch by him.
Well, you look at this receiving squad, all these receivers are going to be here next year, and it's going to be even more exciting. You got really great hands on this, and they're going to get even better.
So 2nd and 3, short pass, and it's just too high for Suave there. So 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, looks to throw, quick throw, incomplete. So he knocked him over there on the throw. And the punt team might come out. They are going to punt. The freshman Aiden Robinson comes down to punt the ball away to the Tigers. And Robinson's first punt went for a little over 40 yards there. Great punt.
41-yard punt down inside the 20 on the first one. About the same position, too.
This is another good kick. Inside the 20-yard line.
There's yellow on the field, though.
We'll see what the call is. They're talking it over here. Let's see what the call is. Briefly. Broken Arrow will be called with a blindside block here. Costly mistake by the Broken Arrow Tigers.
That's such a hard call to make. I mean, you're just a blocker trying to do your job, trying to get the block, and they call it blindside. You know, it's a hard call. You're just trying to get the block, but you got to be careful on that. And protect the player safety first. So I do really like that call by the refs.
Safety first. That's just what's first in every game. So it'll be first down for the Tigers, and then they'll move it back inside the 15-yard line.
And first down Tigers. Handoff up the middle. He's got room to run. Showing off the speed there. He's got one man to beat. Tries to put a move on him. He's not going to fall for the move, and he's going to take him down and avoid the touchdown.
That was a great chase down by Eric Lewis.
Lewis will chase him down indeed. Not fall for the little move there. Tackle him, avoid the touchdown there.
Looks like it was Tyler Charlton, Eric Lewis, and maybe Chris Beard on the
Tackle.
tackle there. Good assist.
And they're still, as we said, they're good inside the red zone as they're entering the red zone here in Plainsmen territory.
The 25-yard looks like.
See what they do is they adjust on the defensive line. First down. He throws, it is caught, and they will tackle him immediately there. Marion Horn with the catch.
And Marion Horn is a great receiver. He's a OU commit, if I believe.
Yeah, he's a 3-star OU commit. And Eric Lewis gets to tackle after the reception, but it's still a first down.
Carlos Alvarado on the assist there, too.
So first down for the Tigers inside the red zone now, where Enid is at their best on defense. On first down, looks to throw, but he doesn't have anywhere to throw. Avoids the sack, and now he's going to go. But there are plenty of Plainsmen there to tackle him there.
Britton Combs, Alvarado,
Britton Combs, the sophomore.
Drayden Russell, the freshman, and Donovan Ryman on the tackle there.
As Britton Combs led that. You get the stop there as it's second down to 10 on the 11-yard line.
That was some great coverage there by.
Yeah, great coverage to see him scramble. Almost got the sack there.
Almost.
Then he tries to scramble, and they make sure he can't get it. So it's 2nd and 8. Quick run up the left side. He's not going to get anywhere there. This defense is going to swallow him up.
Macias with a great tackle there. That's a great pull-down tackle. He was being blocked, dove to get there. He just has that. You got to have that as a linebacker, a good grip strength, and that is what Macias has.
And they put the Tigers in a 3rd and long situation.
That's going to be his second tackle and second tackle for a loss as well.
This defense has been put in bad situations early in this game, but they've shown they're up for the task and able to stop them and hold them.
And a trips formation here.
He's going to look to throw. He's going to
Oh,
throw.
picked off!
Picked off! And he's going to run it
Oh.
back. And he's got room to run into Tiger territory.
The lineman, the freshman.
The big-time turnover there.
Drayden Russell there.
What a play.
Hey, and that's a freshman out there, everybody.
What
That's
a
a
stop
freshman.
by
He's
this
been
Plainsman
Doing
defense.
great all game. That's going to be the first pick, and that's going to keep that turnover streak alive. They've had a turnover every single game.
Into Tiger territory. What a play there by the defense, stepping up to the task and getting the stop, giving the offense the ball back.
Ooh, that got me off my seat there.
You couldn't see here, but we both got up immediately and started yelling. This team is
Here comes the offense back out.
1st and 10. Momentum here for the Plainsmen.
Bennett and Ra in the backfield. So there goes in motion.
He's going to throw. He's looking deep for Carlson. A little bit of touch there, and he nearly caught that.
I was seeing some contact on there, but I don't know if it was enough. I was seeing some contact on there, but I don't know if it was enough to draw the flag.
Maybe not enough for the flag. Good coverage there. He nearly caught that ball regardless. That would have been a spectacular play.
What a great play right there. And Seth Carlson, of course, he's a dear friend of mine.
Dear friend of both of ours. We all three went to the same school beforehand, and now
he's playing under the lights.
a star receiver for the Plainsmen. Bennett's going to throw short to
Screen.
Andrews. Looks to make a play there, and he might have gotten one there. It's going to be 3rd down.
About a 2-yard gain there.
And they're showing they have no fear here. They're not scared of these Tigers.
And Tyke Andrews, that's his 6th time he's caught it. He's got 41 yards on the game already. He's looking to have a monster game.
Great game so far.
And don't forget about that touchdown, too.
That was a great catch on the touchdown.
Looks like
they'll take a
Enid will
timeout
call
here.
their 2nd timeout here.
3rd and long situation here.
3rd and 8. It's not extremely bad. It's still manageable.
Yeah, it's not extremely long, but still, it is.
And it's hard to think of what Coach Woods will do, because there are times, as we saw early on that 3rd and 15, where he went on a run. So it's really hard to predict on what he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really like. It's hard for teams to predict on how Coach Woods will react to the play.
And don't forget, they could still go for it on 4th down here, even if they get a few yards. Coach Woods has shown all season long he's not scared to go for it.
Especially on his side of the 50. If he feels like if he feels like Real is just a little off the range, then he probably will go for it.
Plainsmen Magic on their side right now, 3rd and 8.
Looks like some Rollin Bennett in the backfield here. Send Slater in motion.
Quick throw to Slater. He's going to look to throw back to Rao, and Rao's going to get the 1st down inside the 30-yard line. Move the chains there for the Plainsmen. That's going to be a 1st down catch.
A little bit of trickery there.
What a play.
Double pass there, Slater to Rao.
A little bit of trickery for these Plainsmen here, that Plainsman magic.
That'll be Rao's 1st catch of the game.
And a good catch there.
For about 12, maybe 13 yards.
And 1st down, he's going to look to throw. Dumps it on the screen to Rao, and he gets hit hard. Hit immediately there after the catch. Call that maybe a loss of 1, and it will be a loss of 1. 2nd and 11.
I mean, they don't want to squander this opportunity. They got a great pick by the linemen. They want to make sure they can capitalize on this.
Make the most of their opportunities.
Going, looks like a trips formation here.
And Bennett will throw. He will throw a good pass to Suave there.
Had Jaden wide open there. No one covering him.
So he gets a catch there. And call it a good pickup of about maybe 8, and it'll be a 3rd and short now. Called it around a 3rd down and 4 on the 23-yard line. Third and 4 is he's going to throw. Sideline catch by Andrews.
Another great catch by Tyke.
Here, I got it.
Another great catch by Tyke. That's his 7th catch already here. That's going to be another 1st down.
The chain mover so far tonight. And he's going to move the chains again here. Give the Plainsmen more opportunities. They're slowly moving down the field. Has on the fresh set of downs, Bennett's going to look to lead his team to a touchdown here after the sideline catch by Andrews. He's rolling out. He looks to throw. Andrews, and just short of
Just a little short there. It's so tantalizing when a pass is thrown that short.
He nearly had that one there. That was just a little short there. And it's hard to throw the ball on a rollout pass like that.
Yeah, on a rollout or a boot, usually you're looking for maybe the tight end to go on a flag route or maybe an inside slant or just in route.
To his credit, he stepped up to the task to throw that, and that's not an easy throw to make.
And I've seen Bennett at practice. Bennett can't throw on the run. Maybe just a little pressure got to him a little bit. Maybe he just underestimated the throw. Yeah. No, 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. He's going to look to throw another rollout, and he's going to throw it short, and it's incomplete.
Underthrown there.
He had nowhere to throw there, so It's smart of him to throw it away instead of take a big sack.
Yeah.
So we're approaching around 3 minutes left in the first half.
Looks like Coach Woods is trying to get Bennett to play and also probably get him cooled down a little bit.
He's going to come running onto the field to lead his team, as the Tigers will sub in a defensive player. And it will be 3rd down and 10. He takes the snap. Quick throw. Nobody there, and it's intercepted.
I think they're going to blow it.
And there might be a penalty down. There is a penalty down.
Looks like, okay, never mind. Taiki was limping a little bit, but luckily he's getting up.
It looked like he was dragged down there immediately before the throw.
Yes, I think it might have been a dead ball, though. I don't know. They don't usually blow a dead play with that, but who knows?
We'll see what the call is. They're still talking it over.
Like maybe flags on both sides?
Maybe flags on both sides. Waiting the call still. So there will be flags on both sides, so it'll offset here. It'll be 3rd and 10.
They're just going to replay 3rd down here.
Give the Plainsmen another chance to convert on 3rd down, keep the drive alive.
Well, Plainsmen right now, they're about 3 for, I think, 6. So they're about 50% right now.
They're in 4-down territory, though. And this close in the red zone, this is definitely 4-down
And you
territory.
never know. Maybe Coach Woods, he may want to go for the touchdown, might just want to go for the easy 3 if they can't convert here.
So 3rd and 10. See what Bennett can do here. Quick throw, and nearly there. Just a little bit of an overthrow.
Oh, looks like they're going to keep the offense out here.
And they are going to go for it.
Feel like they need to get a touchdown here, so they're going to try.
Feel the need to get a score here.
And, you know, and here is always a tough place because you're inside the blue zone. You're inside the 20 here. You don't want to give field goal here, but you also don't want to give up points. But but the good side, at least for me, when it's in the 10, if you go for it and they're in bad field position here, but if you don't get it, you also don't give up. You also don't get points here. So it's always a tough call for a 4th down conversion here. They completed.
Coach Woods is not scared. 4th and 10. Bennett is going to throw.
He's got Slater
Oh,
open.
man, all alone. Touchdown.
What a
Plainsmen.
catch! Good
He
15-yard
drops it at
touchdown
the
catch.
end.
I
What are
think
they
he had
gonna call it?
possession.
Are they going to call this
They
catch?
say he didn't. I think he had possession there.
As they call it a no catch. Bad call there.
This is when you need a challenge here.
Are they going to, they may call a replay. That appeared to be a catch, so they called a no catch there. So it's going to be a turnover on downs.
It looks like he had possession here and then dropped it after the play, but you know, I thought he got his foot down.
They had a man all alone in the end zone.
He dropped it after the catch of possession was made.
And on the run there, and he will get a 1st down.
Chris Beard with the tackle there.
As we are approaching 3 minutes left in the half. This is a fresh set of downs for the Tigers. The Tigers have room to run. One man to beat. And out of bounds inside the 2.
They've already had 2 red zone stops already. One ending up in a interception by Drayden Russell.
Maybe they can get a stop here to end the half. As they run it, the QB keeper, touchdown Tigers.
Okay.
It's a touchdown Tigers as the PAT team comes out. PAT is good. 31-7, Tigers lead by 24.
We got about 97, excuse me. We got about 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the half.
Maybe get a quick score here just to make it a little bit closer at half.
And unfortunately, the Tigers are going to get the ball in the second half.
You know what we need right now?
Plainsmen magic.
Some Plainsmen magic. 31-7. Still, Tigers not quite done here. The Plainsmen aren't done either. There's still a chance. Tyke is deep back, ready to take this out. Excuse me, that may be Seth. And Seth will take it inside around the 25-yard line. So set up shop around there. First down for the Plainsmen.
Good, maybe about 13, maybe 15-yard return there. So the offense will come out hoping to strike and
Maybe
make
show a
this
little
game
bit of pride here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Got to score here. As they put Tyke in motion, as they hand it off to Rao, and he'll run up for around 4, maybe 5. Clock will run down around the 2 minutes.
over 50 yards here, just about 10 rushes.
Averaging around 5 yards a carry here.
About five and a half yards.
So 2nd and 6, so he got 4 here. He's going to have 3 receivers out.
Andrew in
Tyke
motion.
in motion. And Rao will run it, and he'll get a first down and more. Big gain here for the Plainsmen. Because now they're really moving. They're going the hurry up here. First down, Plainsmen. Nearing Tiger territory now. First down after the hurry up. Then he rolls out and he's just going to throw it away. Avoid the sack.
Smart move there. just try to avoid the sack.
Second and 10 on the 47-yard line.
They're in tight coverage here. They're just going to drop back.
Bennett looking to throw. Nobody there, so he's going to throw it out of bounds.
So now 3rd and 10 here. Bennett 9 for 27 with 79 yards and a touchdown today. That might seem like the incompletion, but you got to also look as he's been pressured a lot and he's got to throw a few away as well.
Yeah, you got to look in between the lines here. Around a minute left in the first half.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, 10 for 27. 7 of those going to Tyke, 2 to Wiggins, 1 to Jaden. And as speaking of Jaden, he goes in motion.
Snap taken, and he's going to look deep,
And
he's going to
get
get sacked. Tigers get him here. So the punt unit will come out.
So out comes Aiden Robinson for the 3rd punt today.
First 2 punts. Been pretty good punts for the freshman. Just going to have to punt again.
And Broken Arrow will call their first time out of the half.
And the punt unit is walking out. Minute and 4 seconds left in this first half.
Looks like they're about to rush the punter here.
Try to force a block. And the punt, good punt here. Calls a fair catch. Around the 30-yard line, maybe the 29. First down for the Tigers.
About an 18-yard punt there.
Not a bad punt on the 29-yard line. Maybe the Tigers kneel it down here. I'd imagine they do.
Hey, you need to watch out, though. Tigers do have a play where they do a fake kneel, where they'll kneel it and toss it back to the running back. So you got to watch out for that. They've done that a few times this year.
Coach Woods will have them ready just in case any trickery happens.
Looks like they are going to try to run a little bit, try to get some extra yards. It's a pass.
And throws deep and nearly intercepted there.
See a little extra height on the jump there, but still a great effort there from Eric Lewis.
Could have been the big play there that the Plainsmen needed. So Eric Lewis almost had that. Just maybe a little inch, maybe an inch taller, and he gets it. He's coming on a 2nd and 10. He's going to that quarterback option.
So it looks like a quarterback draw right there.
And he's going to get a first down.
Looks like Carlos Alvarado with the tackle there.
Good job to make sure they get the tackle. So they're going to run a hurry up on the 1st and 10. Quick throw. And it is caught, and he'll go out of bounds. Call it around 9.
And Q is going to come out while Drayden Russell will come in.
So 2nd and 1. Second and 1. Looking to throw. Deep throw, incomplete. Good coverage by the Plainsmen.
You know, this line can be sometimes very scary as they got some big boys up there and they got 2 fast defensive ends. You got to watch out because they can pressure the quarterback really well.
D1 Donnie is the leader of that defensive front.
Yeah, of course, with 10 sacks on the season, hoping to get maybe another 2.
Monster season for him. They're going to run the ball. And they're going to tackle him there. Maybe after a first down there.
It's like Omar Penante with the tackle there. That'll be his first tackle, first solo tackle.
And the timeout taken by the Tigers.
That'll be Broken Arrow's second timeout of the half with about 30 seconds left on the clock. Little fun fact here, Carlos Alvarado leads the team in tackles with 76.
Just a little fun fact for you there as we're approaching halftime. And 3rd and 1, hoping to get off the field here. Going to
Man's on a wheel route.
Deep throw, and it is caught. Spin move there, but they're...
Speaking of Carlos, he gets the tackle. Oh, no, actually, Brady Condor with the tackle, excuse me.
Condor with the tackle there. It's still a first down with around 20 seconds left.
You got to watch that. They're going to spike it.
Spike the ball.
You got to watch that wheel route there. That's such a deadly route to run, especially if you're not paying attention. Looks like they ran a cover 4 coverage there. Got to watch that.
Spike the ball.
That's on the clock, 16 seconds left. They are in field goal range.
So 2nd and 10. And they draw the offsides there.
Penante with the offsides. Or, excuse me, neutral zone infraction. And he's gotten better at that. You know, if you remember the first game, he was a little jumpy, but I think that was his first game jitters. He's gotten a lot better at that. You don't really see this team jump off sides as much anymore, at least not this defense. So he goes back in the pocket.
2nd and 5. He's going to quick throw here, and it is caught, and he will be short of the touchdown here.
And
down at around the 2, maybe the 1.
They got to hurry up here.
This is run the hurry up. 8
Tick,
seconds.
tick, tick.
So they're going to try to run a
They're going to spike it here.
Spike it and go for the field goal. Or they may try to run a play here and score.
I'm going to say they're going to try to run a play. They are in very close proximity to the end zone. They're going to bring out the big boy, Quentin Doherty.
They're going to look for a stop here to close out the first half.
Look like in a twins formation with the receivers.
2nd and 2. 2 yards to go. This would be the last play of the half.
2-minute motion.
He's going to run. He
stays on his feet.
And he's going to be short.
They stop him. Great awareness there. Carlos Alvarado and Alex Macias there with the tackle to end off the half. We'll head to halftime here. Tigers up 31-7.
What a play there to end the first half.
Coming up next, the midway with C&D.
Tiger fans, you see the guys after every Tiger touchdown, and now it's time to meet them. Here are your 2021 Jungle Squad seniors. First is Caleb Abercrombie. He is escorted by his parents, Grant.
Mr. Darrow.
Cody,
Oh, hi.
how do you feel?
I'm feeling good.
I've heard good reviews of you this half. Heard you've been doing a pretty good job.
Thank God I could keep my job.
You gonna keep your job? Well, for at least another 24 minutes. Yeah. Are you muted?
I'm sorry, I was
There you
muted.
are.
Welcome to the Midway with C&D. Cody Stalkov here, joined by Mr. Darrow. Mr. Darrow, final game of the
Yeah.
football season.
Yeah.
I said this earlier, but it's been a better season we've had
Yeah,
since the
more
past 5
competitive.
years.
More
Very.
competitive.
We've been in every game.
Yes, sir.
Even the Jinx one, you can say we were blown out, but we were in that game still. We
No.
still held our own.
We're playing competitive, and you can always. And I know the coaches will tomorrow morning go back and start looking at the season. And I was talking to some senior parents like Zach Slater, Reese's dad. I was talking to him tonight, and his mom. And I mean, you look back and you say, what if this, what if that? We were in so many close games. Lawton Mac was a close game. Last week, Santa Fe, we had a chance to win that game. Norman was a close game. But at the end of the day, your point is right. We're more competitive. We're closing the gap. We're looking to build on the future. And you look at how many underclassmen are playing right now. There's a lot of underclassmen.
We got a lot of sophomores
right,
and a few freshmen out there. Tight end and one of our defensive tackles are actually freshmen. They've been doing pretty good.
Zane caught him a nice pass earlier. Yeah,
Yeah,
he caught him a nice, and he took it right to that defensive.
Yeah.
It's you got to think there's only going to be one 6A team that's going to be happy.
Yeah.
That's going to be state champion. Everybody else is going to be a little disappointed.
That's the story of every team,
That's
no
right.
matter what division, no matter what conference, what league.
That's right.
Only one happy team by the end.
I'll tell you what, I do agree with you. We're playing competitive. We're playing hard. And tip your hat to Broken Arrow. They're a good football team.
They are a good team, biggest school in the state,
Yep.
and we're in hostile territory. This is one of the largest stadiums for a high school. I think largest I've ever been in.
It's pretty unbelievable.
12,000.
I'm just telling you, it's pretty unbelievable.
It's a beautiful stadium. I mean, as someone who's a stadium fanatic like I am,
Yeah.
it is a beautiful stadium.
I mean, you got the student body down there. I don't know if the crowd can see that or not. They're dressed up as Christmas. They're down there singing Christmas songs, and then you got this humongous scoreboard over here with speakers literally that remind me of like a Grateful Dead concert. It's unbelievable. It's pretty impressive.
And of
it
course
really
that
is.
giant band that's always going to be intimidating. They got a great band too, might I say.
Absolutely. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good.
How's the grades?
It's not
No, I don't know. Do I need to look them up?
Nah, we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
We got time to improve?
Yeah, I always got time to improve. No matter
Well,
what
not
I am.
always. I mean, semester's about let me tell you, about 25 days left of this semester.
Yeah.
So not always.
Well, not always, but with the time I have, I'm going to keep studying, keep on the books because studying is more important. As an student athlete myself, I always got to
Student first.
Yes.
Student first.
Student
Athletics
athlete.
second. That's right.
Yeah, I always got to keep my books in front.
Speaking of student athletes, can I give a little shout out?
Yeah, of course.
Something that the viewers at home may or may not know of. Girls cross country, Enid High Pacers, academic state champs. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I haven't been keeping up
baby.
with cross country.
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
Absolutely.
Another championship for Enid. Doesn't matter which sport.
Academic state champs,
Academic?
Coach Bloom. I think this is now correct me. I may be inaccurate. I'm probably not, but I may be. But I think whenever I was principal a couple years ago, we were tied academic state champs. I think this year we were the outright state champion. They're going to be recognized in the next board meeting. Very proud of them. It's an outstanding job.
That's great. And with the season coming away, we're gonna start getting into some of the winter sports, wrestling and swimming, and of course basketball. We get to be in the Mark Price Arena. Am I right? Brent Price or Mark Price?
No. I mean, they both played, but it's Eaton High School gym.
Oh, it's Eaton High School gym?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was heard.
No, you're right. We used to play in the Mark Price Arena downtown. But it's our own gym. Right here by your classroom. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
So this will be the
beautiful.
second season that we've had our Eaton High School gym, looking to build on success there.
Well, I'm excited to commentate on that. I love watching basketball. It's a very exciting sport to play.
Absolutely. Our boys should be loaded this year. We should be making a nice run with
Of course, Cam Mathis.
my man Cam, and Tay Sullivan's going to be out there. And then I don't know about the girls. I haven't got to set on any practices or scrimmages yet. But
Heard one of our offensive linemen playing basketball too, Aiden Crawford. Is that right?
Oh yeah, Aiden plays absolutely. Yeah, Aiden plays left tackle he plays left tackle. Yeah, and he plays basketball as well. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Saw his parents over there tonight too.
Yeah. The girls last year didn't have the season they wanted, but of course there's a lot of things that happened last year, of course, with COVID and other things happening. What do you think they can do to improve on this year?
Well, Coach Gregory was a Division II coach at Southwestern. She played in an outstanding high school program and college program. She's our head coach, and she's the right person for the job. And, just like everything, you got to continue to recruit the good kids, develop them, and maximize the potential on the court. And I'm sure she'll do an outstanding job for us this year. And you're right. Last year, I'm not making excuses, but I think if she was sitting right here, she'd say the same thing. Last year, we were so depleted with COVID and the contact tracing.
Yeah.
There was a couple times where we could have actually forfeited, but she chose to go ahead and play. We had like 6 or 7 players.
Yeah.
And we chose to play, ended up getting beat. Well, that doesn't help in the win-loss record, but you know what? We did what's best for the kids that were out there and healthy at the time.
Well, you know what? Those kids get a little extra experience out there, and they're going against, best players in the state. You got these top schools going against each other.
Oh, yeah. It's tough every week. There's no off weeks when you're in 6A athletics.
Especially in basketball.
Absolutely. Especially Enid. We go up against the best.
Yeah.
Week in, week out.
We're not a very big school, but we do got that big school attitude.
Well, hey, no, wait a minute now. I think we're number 12 in the state.
Number 12 I
think we're number 12 now.
Number 12?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, we were one of the smaller schools.
Nope. We are.
That's great.
We are number 12 in the state, I believe. And Mr. Liddell, if he was here, he could correct me, but I believe we got 2,187 kids. 2,187 kids.
Nice.
So, and I tell you what, we've got a large 8th grade class coming in next year.
We keep getting bigger classes every year. That's great.
Right.
That's
a
great.
good district to be a part of. It really is.
All right, and before, I never heard of Pearl Jam. They seem like an underground band to me. So, could you tell me a little bit about Pearl Jam?
Did you seriously just call them an underground
Well,
band?
I've never heard of them, and I listen to classic rock all the time.
I think we're wanting to go to the band. Is that right? Maybe. Yeah, we probably need to go to the band because, Cody, you really just kind of you kind of rubbed me wrong there with the whole Pearl Jam. Okay, seriously.
Well, I will take time when I head home. I will be listening to Pearl Jam the entire way home.
They're still rocking.
They're still rocking?
They after COVID, they had a concert 2 weeks ago in California, as Dana Point, California. I was listening to the concert the other day. You ever heard XM Radio?
Yeah.
Sirius Radio?
Yeah, I heard
Channel
Sirius.
22, Pearl Jam Radio. I tell you what, I'm going to have to get with Mr. Baker. You guys are going to have to really work on your classic rock and grunge rock selection. But,
all right.
Hey, keep it going, second half. And then, listen, I'm being serious to all you guys. Thank you for this season. Thank you for guys going on the road. What time did you leave today?
Left around 10, I believe.
Left around 10 this morning. What time are you going to be home tonight? Excuse me. What time are you going to be home Saturday morning?
Probably 2
3 o'clock.
To be determined right now.
So you guys go above and beyond every week. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate the job you do. And it's not just me. I promise you, there's people at home right now watching you back at Enid, all across the internet. You guys do an outstanding job. Keep up the good work, okay, guys?
All right, thank
you.
All
of you.
This has been the Midpoint with C&D.
You bet. See you, Cody.
See ya. Real quick, a little thanks to the EPS broadcast team here. We got here Jordan, Max, and Jamie, who have all been great. They've been great running the cameras and directing for us. So they're behind the scenes. I just want to say thank you guys. You guys are great.
as we are heading back into the second half of this football game, back at the stadium here of 12,000 people, Broken Arrow Memorial Stadium. Quite a first half to unpack here. So, what are your thoughts on this game so far?
Well, the score can be deceiving. I know it looks big, but hey, you know what? Who doesn't like a comeback? I got some stats here, though. Some total stats here on offense. We have 248 all-purpose yards, 10 catches and a touchdown, but of course that one turnover early in the game. And then on defense, we have 17 assisted tackles, 19 solo tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, and 36 of those. That's combined to 36 tackles.
The score seems very deceiving here for the situation they're in. They're doing a lot better than you think they are.
They are.
This team isn't completely out of it. We've seen some wild comebacks in the history of football before, and it wouldn't be surprising if they had a comeback here.
Yeah, and Bennett, hasn't been throwing a perfect game, but he's throwing about 10 for 26. He's got 79 yards and a touchdown. Luke Rao has about 11 rushes and 78 yards. Taiki 7 catches and 49 yards with a touchdown today.
They're doing their jobs.
They are doing their jobs.
And they're not doing it badly. They're doing it pretty well.
And what's great is that Bennett is being a lot more careful with his play sections. He's been having some problem over the past few games where he throws interceptions because he's not being as careful. Today, you can see him trying to be a little more careful, throwing the ball away if he can't find anyone. Or a lot of the passes are just dropped or they're just a little too far. And that's kind of the story of football. It's a game of inches. I mean, one step too far or too little, you're not going to get the catch. It's just
Bennett. He's not throwing. He's throwing carefully. He's being very careful with the ball, which is a good thing, but it can be a bad thing.
It can be a bad thing, but I'd rather have him be careful than have him go out and just
But if you get too careful, you can be really conservative and you don't get very many yards. But
I'd rather have a conservative quarterback than a quarterback too risky.
I'd rather have a bunch of incompletions than a bunch of interceptions.
Yes, exactly.
That's really good. That's how you play football.
Yeah. And you're going to make incompletions, especially young in your life.
All the time. And he's young. He's a sophomore, and he stepped up to the task all year long. And you know what? He's done a good job of it so far.
And we don't have a very deep quarterback pool as well. I mean, we got Bennett, of course, then Brock, and then the freshman Aiden Robinson, who's also our punter. So
next year they'll have Connor Quintero stepping up to the plate to see if he can do anything about that quarterback room.
Maybe. But I really do think Bennett is going to take the crown next week, and he's actually walking out right now.
As the Plainsmen are going to come back onto the field. Get ready to go. On the last game of the season for them.
Second half underway in about 2.5 minutes.
as the second half is about to start for the Plainsmen here.
We got the Plainsmen getting a little warmed up for the second half.
It'll be around a 3-minute warm-up until the second half is underway. And the Tigers do receive the ball to start. As you can see, Bennett warming up over on the sideline, hoping to make a comeback here, have 4 wins on the season.
Specialists in surgical care to routine care and health screenings. Ask us about virtual visits. Ascension St. John continues to...
And we are back now for the second half, awaiting the kickoff here. So the Plainsmen will kick it to the Tigers to open up the half here. Big half here for the Plainsmen on the Tigers senior night. This defense has been up to the task in difficult situations. This offense has been able to move, just can't quite execute in the big moment.
Yeah.
As they go onto the field, ready to kick the ball. as the kick is about to be underway.
Daniel Reel to kick it off here.
As the kickoff is about to be underway. And welcome back to the second half. Sky kick here is returned, and he's tripped up after only a few yards here. Good tackle here.
Elijah Wilson on the return there. And here comes the Plainsmen defense here. Seniors on the team, on the defense, we have Alex Macias, outside linebacker, the safety, Reese Slater, defensive tackle, Quentin Doherty, and of course, our defensive end, number 75, Donovan Ryman. It's like they're in a pistol formation here.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. He's going to run up the left side. He's going to avoid a man there, but he's going to get tackled quick after about an 8-yard pickup here.
Good tackle there by Alex Macias.
And call that a first down there. Excuse me. Near Plainsman territory now. 1st and 10. He's going to run up the middle here. And he's got room to run. He makes a man miss here. But Alex Macias
The two
here is
seniors
to
on the
get
tackle there. Alex and Donovan.
And another first down for the Tigers here. Around 11 to 12-yard pickup on the 38-yard line in Plainsman territory. 1st and 10. We'll run it again, but he's going to get stopped there for maybe a pickup of 1 or 2.
Chris Beard on the tackle there.
So after the Beer tackle, it'll be 2nd and 10.
And Jennings is a very elusive back.
I believe he is the Texas Tech commit, which is a big school, so congratulations
In
to
the
him.
Big 12.
So on the 38-yard line, 2nd and 10. He's going to play call, snap the ball, run up the middle again, and get a pickup of a few yards here, and it's going to
I
be
think
3rd
I saw
down.
a flag there. Yeah, there's yellow.
There is a flag down. That will be a penalty against the Plainsmen. It will be a face mask.
And you know when you're in a pile like that, it's kind of hard to trying to get the ball out, trying to get the tackle. You sometimes don't know where your hand is going to go. Sometimes it just slips in there.
You know, and it's all right.
That's all right, but we really cannot have flags like that.
And now because of the penalty, the Tigers will be in the red zone now on the 17-yard line, 1st and 10. And run down the right side. He's going to have a hole to go, and it'll be a first down again, 1st and goal.
That's Nathaniel Jones for the rush. And Devin Gaines with the tackle.
And Gaines stops it from being a touchdown there, but it'll still be 1st and goal.
And Gaines is one of our better open field tacklers. He's able to lock down. It's hard to get past him on the jukes. With the jukes.
So ball on the 3-yard line. And another run, and that'll be a touchdown for the Tigers.
Nathaniel Jones there.
Just all runs there, just showing their rushing attack.
Hey, they
it on
got
full display.
They got a few really good running backs. They usually do have really good running backs in the backfield there. Broken Arrow.
Their PAT team is going to come on to kick the PAT. And the PAT is good.
Ball goes into the band there.
38-7. The Tigers lead. They extend their lead to 31 now. Not the most ideal start for the Plainsmen here, as they're going to get the ball now, but still time.
On the kick for the Tigers. Number 9, Titan Andrews. Back for the Plainsmen.
Andrews is deep again to get the kick. Not returnable here, as it'll be a touchback. So first down for the Plainsmen now.
Plainsmen will get the ball at the 20-yard line with 10 minutes
To go
In
in
the
this
third.
third quarter.
only 2 minutes into the second half here. So they got Luke Rawl out there.
So what can Bennett do with his offense in the second half?
Honestly, you know, I love what I love about Coach Woods is that he's going to stick to his game plan. He's not going to change just because you guys are stopping. He's going to keep finding holes into them, and he's going to exploit those holes. He's going to stick to the game plan. He's going to keep running that game plan.
As Rao gets the carry, maybe no gain, maybe a yard. So it'll be second down, and he's so confident in his teammates and everybody there.
Bennett is always I love talking to him. He's in my locker group, and I get to talk to him. He's always so confident about what he can do, and he has the right to be that confident because, you know, like I said, there's a lot of doubters on him, but he is a great quarterback. He's a really good quarterback.
I see why Coach Woods has him as the quarterback one. He's just so confident, so poised in the pocket. He does his job, and he does it well. So he will roll out looking to pass, incomplete, looking for Andrews there, as it'll be 3rd and 9. Coach Woods he's a good coach. He's so confident in his team. He's confident in everybody there. He knows everybody can do their job, and they can do it well.
Well, and the culture he has brought to Enid High has really changed the Plainsmen. You know, it went from a team that's not really been getting the results they want to a team that you can start to see the change going. And a lot of people are noticing you can see the change.
He's changed this team from not caring to caring.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 9. So he'll look to throw a quick pass to Slater, and he is going to get a first down. A pickup of over 10 there. Call that his second catch of the game. First catch of the game. Sorry, his catch earlier was a backwards pass as he threw it for a good completion to Luke Rao. It's going to be a first down.
About a 15-yard gain there.
Good gain there for a first down to keep the drive alive.
And getting a first down on the first set of downs is always so important. It really does set the tone of the drive.
Setting the tone there, showing confidence, and keeping the drive going with a chance to score. And he's going to look deep. Carlson.
That looks like,
people
and
in
they're
his
calling the
face.
flag out there. It looks like maybe a pass interference.
There will be yellow laundry on the field. We await the call. And the penalty's offset because there was an ineligible receiver downfield and a pass interference on both teams. So we will replay first down.
It's always so hard for the lineman to keep on the line of scrimmage there. You got to be careful, especially when you're just trying to protect little brother back there.
It's not easy, but you gotta play by the rules.
So they'll replay first down here at the 36-yard line.
First down. He's gonna look to throw. Same throw, and he nearly caught that. Should have been a catch.
Just a bobble there, and that's we got to make those catches. I know it's a kind of a tough, tight window to be put in there, but you really have to make those catches there.
Those are catches you have to make, but unfortunately it's a drop there. It's 2nd down and 10 on the 36-yard line.
And Seth is a sophomore, so you're gonna see his skill develop. He's a great player. He's got really good work ethic. Sorry. So you're
Just
gonna
a little
see
bit of growing pains.
you're gonna see that skill keep increasingly going.
2nd and 10.
Slater goes in motion.
And they hand it off to Rao, and he's going to have nearly nowhere to run. So it's going to be 3rd down and long.
Stuffed at the line.
Call it about a gain of 1 there. Just about. It's still going to be 3rd and long. And he's going to throw. Quick pass. Nobody there.
Little bit of a scary pass
pick.
there. A little bit of a scary pass.
A scary pass. Could have been picked off.
That was a good lurk by the corner.
Just no execution there as Aiden Robinson coming back out for another punt tonight.
That's a hard throw. That's a hard throw to make. You're on the other side of the field. You're trying to do an out route on this side of the field. It's really hard to make that throw.
Just a hard throw to make, and you know.
So Robinson out to punt here.
You make some.
Looking to block it.
Good punt here. He's going to let it bounce.
And keep traveling.
And
I put out around the 32-yard line.
Near the 30-yard line. Might be the 32. So another good punt there. Ball's on 31. So 1st down and 10.
Tiger fans, if you will please turn your attention to the south end zone. We have a special presentation on this Jones senior night.
This defense here. Let's get a stop here. Give the team the ball again.
Each year, over 20,000 students across the United States enroll with University of Oklahoma. And tonight, OU official has welcomed Rena Shora to the Sooner family. Rena plans on studying psychology. Rena, we are so proud of you and to continue your education. Go BA and go OU.
Game about to replay here as Enid's defense walks out on the field.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. Defense hoping to get a stop here. Get off the field quickly. On 1st and 10. It's going to be another run. And he's going to be swallowed up
Donovan
quickly.
brings him down hard.
T1 Donnie with the stop there to bring up 2nd down.
That'll be his 4th tackle on the game. Gain of 3 there, 2nd and 7 now.
D1 Donnie showing why he is so good and why he is arguably their best lineman.
He's definitely one of the best Plainsmen in recent memory.
He's showing exactly why tonight. Another run down the middle. Gonna get a few yards there.
It's like Quentin Doherty there on the tackle with a assist by Alvarado and Macias.
So that will bring up 3rd down. Or no, it'll be a 1st down. And starting to get closer to Plainsman territory for the Tigers.
It's like pistol formation.
2 tight end set. Another run down the middle.
Donovan Ryman with the tackle again. That's his 5th of the game.
He was there immediately to meet him.
He's got speed for a big man.
For a lineman, he really does have speed, and he was right there to get the tackle immediately to make sure that he couldn't get anywhere.
And that's what you need as a defensive end nowadays. You can't rely on pure raw strength. You also have to have that speed, and that's what both of our ends really do good. They both got a lot of speed on them.
And now this defense is starting to play against the run, shutting down this offense's tempo. So a run will be
Eric Lewis there on the open field tackle.
near a first down. Call it a first down. It'll be a first down for the Tigers.
And they are going to be on their own side of the 50 now.
As they do enter Plainsmen territory, first down at the 46-yard line. So we have around 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to play.
What I think Broken Arrow's doing right now is they don't want to be a team that has they don't want to be the team that gave up a 31-point comeback. I think they're just trying to milk the clock a little. That's why they've done nothing but run. Oh, they are going to pass actually here. It's
And
a check
it is
down.
caught. And he's going to make stuff happen, but he's going to get hit hard.
Tyler Charlton with the tackle.
Charlton hit him hard there to
Little-
avoid the first down.
Little check down pass.
So 2nd and 2. So they're going to run the ball again up the middle. They're going to get the first down there. Pickup of around 3 or 4. And Donnie with the tackle again. But it will still move the chains for the Tigers as they're just trying to drain the clock here, not give up the big comeback. Not very many passes by this Broken Arrow offense.
No,
this
that's
game.
their first pass here of the second half. Well, 2 plays ago. was
They
their
didn't
first
throw a
pass.
whole lot in the first half either. It's another run up the middle. Get around 5, maybe 6.
It's like Britton Combs on the tackle there.
It's Combs' second tackle of the game.
Second and 6 here on their own 29. They do a fake snap.
Tried to get him to jump there.
Man in motion.
Still trying to find out what to do. A little bit of confusion for this Tigers offense. Snap taken. He's looking to throw. The throw is incomplete.
Looks like the tight end wasn't ready there.
Had a little bit of a miscommunication there.
I think maybe just a little bit too quick at the pass. Of course, pressure, always an issue here with this defensive line.
This defensive front always trying to put pressure on them, constantly making these quarterbacks scramble out. They've done it all season long, and they're showing it here now.
3rd and 6 now.
Looking to get off the field here on 3rd and 6. Pressure
draw.
coming, and he's going to run. He's going to have room to run inside the 10-yard line, dragging defenders to around the 6-yard line.
It's like Reese Slater, Britton Combs. Oh no.
Injured Plainsmen on the field. Tyler Collinson, the injured Plainsman.
Please reset the play clock for 40 seconds. Play clock operator, please reset the play clock for 40 seconds.
As the play clock will get reset to 3 minutes and 34 seconds, the Plainsman defense will come back onto the field on 3rd and 6.
Sub Tyler is all right. So it'll be a first down here inside the 10 for Broken Arrow.
Third down. It says third down on the board, but it is first down.
And dropped pass there, nearly.
Nearly intercepted there.
See, he couldn't get his hand off, but that will be a deflection.
It'll be second down now on the 6-yard line. So 2nd and 6. After the near interception. Two receivers out. It's going to run and touchdown Tigers. Just running the ball and trying to drain the clock but score at the same time to put this game out of reach.
They got some hard runners out there. Guys that do not like to stop moving their legs.
So they score again.
Field goal team will come out.
And the PAT attempt. Away. And the PAT is good. 45-7 as they extend the lead to 38. So what do you do from here if you're the Plainsmen?
You know, I don't want to just say play for pride, because in my heart, I'm going to always say that we can make a comeback, and you can. It's harder and harder the more they score, the less time you get. But I'm just going to keep saying play
for pride,
Coach
play
Woods,
to win.
Coach Woods and the Plainsmen play their form of football. Just keep playing that and do your best. Try to get back in this game.
As the team will talk it over and come onto the field for the kickoff. Nowhere to go up from here. As they come onto the field. Oh God. Still put Taiki back deep. And they've had Seth
Andrew's
go.
return.
And they've had Seth go deep a few times to receive kicks, but they haven't had him in the second half go there yet. As the kick is underway. And this is a returnable kick, and he will return it. He's looking for a place to run. And he'll get a few there before getting dragged out of bounds. So we'll set up shop at around the 26 or 27-yard line. It'll be first down, Plainsmen.
16-yard return, maybe 17-yard return there.
Not a bad return there. It's around the 27-yard line. This offense, it's got nowhere to go but up.
It's like they got 4 receivers out there.
1st and 10. Look for that one-on-one matchup with Andrews. They'll hand it off to Rao. And try to get a few here, fight for a few before getting dragged back.
Gain of about 2 here.
As they sub Brady Condor in. As Rao will go out.
Oh, and he's limping off the field.
It's never good for anybody.
He's had a few problems with that ankle this year. So let's just hope that's nothing
serious.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard carry by Rao. Checks his playmaker.
And whistle's blown, dead.
Whistle dead. Flag on the field. And the penalty will be against the Plainsmen as they have to move back. Still 2nd down. A 4-receiver package on 2nd down and 13. he will look to throw. It is caught by Carlson. He will make up some of those yards back, and it'll be 3rd down.
First catch of the game, and that'll be an 8-yard reception there.
Makes up some of those yards to make it a 3rd and 7. With around a minute left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Bennett Percival just south of 100 yards here with 87.
So 4-receiver package now on 3rd and 7. Look to convert here and keep the drive going. So you will hand it off here to Conder. Connor will get a few, but it is still 4th down.
So maybe 1 year.
Looks to appear as the punt unit will come out and Robinson will come back to punt again.
So this will be Aiden's 5th trip out here to punt it. He's got 116 yards on the punt, 1 down inside the 20.
Hasn't been bad punting tonight. As Robinson is set to punt. They're going to attempt to block it. They will not. He will get the kick away. And it'll bounce near the 40-yard line, call it around the 38. It's the 41-yard line.
It's about a about 20-yard punt there. 42, so about 19-yard punt there.
So the defense will come back onto the field. Ready to go, 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
.26 seconds left in the 3rd here.
Time is going by quite quickly. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers at the 42-yard line.
Bad snap.
Bad snap, but the run will get a few there.
Oh.
They ran it up the middle. Ooh.
Looks like Alex Macias and so Alex Macias and Chris Beard on the tackle there.
This year, there's a new way to follow Broken Arrow football all season long and into the playoffs. Find our Tiger Athletic audio-only stream at BH.
Into the 3rd there. We're heading into the 4th. 45-7 here at Broken Arrow Memorial Stadium.
You're hundreds of miles away from Broken Arrow. You can still listen to Tiger football on Friday night at BAschools.blueplayer.com. And here's another reminder to catch Inside Tiger Football, presented by Rip Crib every Thursday night on Arrowvision. The Tigers are hosting the quarterfinals next Friday at 7 p.m. right here at Broken Arrow Memorial Stadium. All right, let's see who can get their Tulsa Bone and Joints jamming the most. It's time for the Tulsa Bone and Joint Jungle Jam Challenge. Students in the jungle, students in the pride, Spirit Squad. Let's see who can get those joints jumping in tonight's Tulsa Bone and Joint Jungle Jam.
The defense comes onto the field to start the fourth quarter. 1st and 10. Run up the middle, and he's got room to run. Breaking tackles, and he's finally tackled at around the 42-yard line in Plainsmen territory.
Reese Slater with the tackle. That's his 4th of the game.
As the Tigers get a 1st down here, and they're just going to drain the clock as they go on the 39-yard line. Just to sub some players in.
It's going to be a run here, and
he's got room to run.
Macias with the tackle there.
Macias chases him down there to avoid a touchdown here.
Macias' 6th tackle of the game.
But it is still a 1st down for the Tigers. Tigers coming out of the huddle. See what this defense can do to stop them on 1st down. They have a quarterback change.
It's like starting to get their 2nd string players some
Time
reps
in.
here.
Still hand it off. And he stutters there, but it's going to end up costing him with a penalty on the field. Face mask on the defense. He can't do that. That is going to make this defense move back. It's going to still be 1st down. The ball on the 15. 15 yards to go. First down, takes the snap. He's going to hand it off, and they need him right there.
Shut down by Chris Beard there.
And that's going to be a loss.
Beard's 5th tackle and 1st for a loss.
Good tackle there. Good play there by the defense. Good play there to force a 2nd down.
It's going to be a second down and 14 now.
So a loss of 4. What a play. So after the tackle for loss, 2nd down and 14 on the 19-yard line. Snap taken. He's going to roll out, and he's going to get sacked. What a play by the defense. 3rd and long.
Macias. Chris Beard now, it's Macias with the tackle.
It's the sack there. May not be a sack, maybe a tackle for loss, but still it's a 3rd and 18. Feels like a sack, but it's unfortunately not. 3rd and 18.
Receivers on each side here.
He's going to look to throw. Quick throw. Caught. And they're going to wrap him up and tackle him. Whoa.
Good hit by Alvarado.
It is going to be 4th down.
That'll be Carlos's 5th tackle of the game.
As the field goal unit will come out to kick the field goal. And the field goal, the kick is good. And the Tigers extend their lead. It'll be 48-7, lead by 41. kicking unit will come out, or the receiving unit will come out. Not a bad day for the special teams today. They haven't played bad today, but just not the outcome you'd like today. Guys, Taiki will be back deep again. He will run this one back. He's got a little bit of places to go, but he will be tackled at around the 21-yard line. Give the Plainsmen offense another opportunity to score. First down and 10. First and 10, the run will pick up a few there. On Condor on the run. What did I just do?
3. About to get a 3 there.
So Condor gets a run for 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the 23.
That'll be a second rush of the game here.
So 2nd and 7. Around 8 minutes left in the game. And then shotgun takes a snap, gives it to Condor again, and the ball is loose, and it looks like the Tigers will recover it. Touchdown, Tigers. So the Tigers score on the scoop and score. There is an injured player down.
Tigers recover the fumble for a touchdown. Injured Tiger on the field. Mitchell Bay, the injured Tiger.
They help the player off the field, and the PAT unit will come out to kick the PAT.
Tigers number 95, Demarius Reynolds with the scoop and score.
That was a really good hit to draw the fumble there. Hopefully that player's okay, by the way.
And the PAT unit will come out to kick the PAT to extend the lead by 48.
Ooh, and they hit the kicker. They're going to call flag there.
PAT is good, but there is a penalty on the field. Looks like it'll be roughing the kicker.
Or running into the kicker. That was speaking of that touchdown, that was a really good hit there. He's able to get his helmet into where the ball was.
A clean hit, too.
Yeah, very clean. Come the refs out to tell us what the flag is on.
is going to be a roughing the kicker.
So that penalty will be inflicted on the kickoff there.
As the kickoff unit does come out to receive the kick.
As a result of the penalty, the Tigers will kick off from the Plainsmen 45-yard line. Caleb Young on the
So the Tigers will kick it off on the Plainsmen 45-yard line here due to the penalty of roughing the kicker. Tyke Andrews back to return.
And this looks like it will not be returnable. The Plainsmen will get the ball back. 1st and 10.
flag on the field.
Plainsman offense comes onto the field as there is a penalty down.
I don't quite know what the flag was on, but it will result in 15 yards, I believe, there. That will give the Plainsmen extra room, and looks like they got Jay Spartee out there at running back.
1st and 10. So they're going to hand it off a few yards there.
That's a sophomore there, Jay Spartee. His first carry of the game. He played most of the Westmore game, if you remember. He had a pretty good game there. Racked up 1 touchdown.
So it'll be 2nd down for the Plainsmen. 2nd down and 8 after a 2-yard carry. On 2nd and 8, he will hand the ball off. He'll get a few there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Play clock operator. Please set the play clock for 25 seconds.
Injury timeout. He appears to be good to go as he gets off the field. Fortunate injury, but sometimes that happens in the game. It's near the end of the season. People are going to be banged up a little bit. Not exactly at 100% strength.
They're going to, looks like, bring out it's like Kyron Mathis. No, Brock Sullivan will be switching to center, the sophomore.
They will run the ball and call it a pickup of about 1. 3rd down.
6 minutes to go here, and they're bringing the punt team out here, and Robinson to punt.
Sorry, it'll be 4th down now. Robinson come back out for, I think it is his 7th punt. 6th punt. So we await the punt.
Number 3, Darryl Russell, back to return for the Tigers.
And Robinson takes the snap, punts the ball. They'll let it take a bounce to around the 17-yard line, and it'll give the Tigers the ball 1st and 10.
Punt will be back at the Tigers' 21-yard line. Tiger fans, each home game at St. John Broken Arrow will recognize a STEM Student of the Week. The award is presented to a high school student who excels in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and math. Senior Huang Wen is our STEM Student of the Week. Huang is the daughter of Chong Wen. Her favorite high school class is statistics. She has a 4.63 rated GPA. Huang plans to attend the University of Tulsa during her senior. Well, congratulations to Huang Wen, tonight's Ascension St. John PA Girls STEM Student of the Week.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. And it'll be a tackle for loss. So they're going to sub some players in. It's going to be 2nd down.
Number 31, Lee Ivy on the carry. Loss of 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 12.
That'll be a tackle for loss, and it'll be 2nd down. Around 5 minutes to go. 2nd and 12. The run. Looks like it won't get any yardage there. Maybe a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Matthew Elizondo there with the carry. And number 17, Taylor Griffin out at quarterback.
It'll be a gain of 1, but it'll be 3rd and 11.
Well, congratulations to me. I made a tackle.
Third and 11 for the Tigers. Snap taken, run the ball. No, he will pass it here. It is going to be caught for the 1st down. And they're trying to drag him down, but he does not want to go down. He finally goes down, but not.
Reese Slater and Devin Gaines there with the tackle.
Pass is complete to number 81, Caleb Young. 1st down, Tigers.
1st down, Tigers. Good gain there for the Tigers on 3rd and 11. Clock ticking, around 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this game. 55-7 Tigers. And on 1st down, it's run to the right side, and it'll be a tackle for loss.
Speared with the tackle.
Tackle by Chris Beard, and it'll be 2nd down. Appears it'll be a 2nd and 14, 4-yard loss.
Chris Beard. Loss of 4 on the play brings up 2nd down and 14.
And on 2nd down, it's going to be a run. It's going to get a pickup, get those yards back, and a few more. It's going to be 3rd down. on third down and 10. He gets the yardage back. Gonna run, and he's going to be stopped, so it's going to be fourth down. The Plainsmen get a stop.
Chris Beard on the tackle there for a loss.
And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Minute 45 left in here.
The punt unit is going to come out to punt to the Plainsmen. The Plainsmen get a much-needed stop. This
Tyke Andrews going back deep to return here.
what appears would be the final drive of the game for the Plainsmen.
90 seconds left.
And on the punt, Andrews is going to try and take this one. And he's going to get a few yards before being dragged down. Flag on the play there, awaiting the call.
Punt will be down at the 36-yard line. Plains have a first down and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line. That could change. Personal foul on the Plainsmen. It'll be a blindside block, and they'll move back. It'll still be first down, but they have to move back to the 21-yard line. A minute left in the game. A minute left to just make something happen real quick. Go out of the game with a little bit of pride. On first down, gonna run the ball. Maybe pick up a couple.
So not the way the Plainsmen had hoped the final game would go. Still think there's some good things out of here. Bennett passing for nearly 100 yards. Got a touchdown today. Raw running for over 80 yards, excuse me. And about 300 yards total on the game.
They may have had a loss tonight, but there's still some good things out of this. On the run on second down, may pick up a couple there.
The final seconds are ticking down here.
20 seconds left, and this appears to be the last play of the game.
And looks like the Plainsmen are heading out.
And they're not going to run another
And they're
play.
going to be shaking hands. Well played game by Broken Arrow. Congratulations to the Broken Arrow Tigers, and we wish them the best of luck in their playoff run.
And the final score will be 55-7 Tigers as this game is over. The 7-3 Tigers have defeated the 3-7 Plainsmen. And as this game has come to a close, this was a good game to watch. There's a lot of good things to take out of this game. They played hard, they played to win, but unfortunately they couldn't get it done tonight.
Season's come to an end for the Plainsmen, sadly, but there's a lot of good things to take away from the season. Keep your heads held high, Plainsmen.
I'm glad to have worked this game with you. I'm Hayden Clark.
I'm Cody Stalkup.
And we will be signing out.